Hello everybody, welcome back. Happy Monday. Hope you had a pleasant weekend and all is going well. We are back and this begins... Ooh, why is it flickering? Why is this happening? Thank you. Whatever that was, I don't know. Anyway, we are back and this begins essentially the Julie Farnham Appreciation Week. Pretty much everything that will be open this week has come from her, and I am exceedingly excited for that. Last week, Godzilla's back first off, but last week we took a look at the Godzilla card game from, Godzilla -1, so the newest iteration of Godzilla. But now we go back to the Heisei series, which was the second iteration of Godzilla movies after the Showa era, which was the original that ran from, and I'll just give you a little brief history, 1954, the original Godzilla, up until 1975. At which point, the Godzilla universe kind of laid a little dormant. And then in 1984, they brought it back with the Heisei series. And they made 7 different movies. Weirdly, the first one they made, and I'm just going to do it while I open this, Return of Godzilla in 1984, basically ignored everything that happened after the first Godzilla movie in 1954, and essentially served as a direct sequel. And this era ran from 1984 to 1995. After Return of Godzilla in 84, we had Godzilla vs. Biollante in 1989, and then they were all the rest. It was Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah, Godzilla vs. Mothra, Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2, Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla, and Godzilla vs. Destroya. So there's going to be some good quality looking cards in here. So let's see, we've got this, pretty much the same layout as normal. Players command monster cards victory through invasion or victory through countering. Conditions will emerge as the winner, yada yada yada. And again, look forward to opening the bonus pack. You are not given an option in this regard. And here's our instructions for it, which I like. And I do like the fact, even though, it's a paper mat, but the fact that they actually give you the play mat. No other TCG that I've run across has given you that. I like that. That's a cool little touch. And we will do that. And also, from some of the comments in the previous video, a lot of people, myself included, were saying I never knew these existed. And then I thought, well, we have the Heisei era, and maybe there's the Showa era. If there is, it has not come out yet because I can find absolutely no record of that whatsoever. And these ones are still brand new, so in the future we might get the chance. So we are going to go in. We're going to have some major fun looking at some 80s and early 90s Godzilla, and let's see just what kind of good things we have. Here we go. So we've got, right off the rip, I think that is the movie poster from, it should be Return of Godzilla. Yes, the Return of Godzilla. That one looks very familiar. I have seen a lot of these at some point, but it's been a while. So we're going to put that up there. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Oh, there's our foil one. There it is. And these are our Rage cards. So we have our foily movie poster. Oh, wow. Look at this one. Oh, that is beautiful. That is foil. That is there. That is, here we go, Godzilla from 1984, The Return of Godzilla. Oh, that is awesome looking. Awesome looking. And here, Godzilla next. This is Godzilla versus, was it Biollante, which I believe was a giant plant monster, if I'm not mistaken. But you can see the suits as they kind of progressed over the years. It got a little interesting, and some of these movies were really fun. Here we go. This is Godzilla versus Mothra, 1992. And I love the fact that it's just going to be image after image of the old school movies. I am a fan of that, and I am here for it. This is, which one is this? Oh, the focus. Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla from 1994. Look at him. Look at Godzilla go. Oh, I like this. I really like this. You go on the other side because I started in a weird place. And now, let us take a look at the rest of the deck, because I think that should be all the foils until we get to the pack. Yes, it is. So here we go. We've got Godzilla from 92. This is Godzilla versus Mothra. We've saw that before. 1, 2, 3 of them. Got a lot of them, and I do like this. We've got 1, 2, 3 of those. Oh, here we go. New one. We haven't seen this guy yet. This is Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla 93, and Godzilla is... insert expletive here. Godzilla does not look happy. Granted, if you're standing in the snow like that, I wouldn't either. Been there, done that, don't like it. Whoa! Hello, friend. Hello. What are you? This is Godzilla versus Destroya. I cannot remember much about Destroya. Like I say, the one thing I remember is Biolante. Pretty sure was a giant plant alien. Correct me if I'm... Whoa. Ah, yes. The Mothra larva. That's where it all began in Godzilla vs. Mothra. These movies are just fun. Like, they were just fun. You know, and, you know, you have to give it up for Ishiro Honda, the creator of, essentially the creator of the kaiju. We've got the Batra larva. This is from Mothra again. There's a lot of larvae in that one. But I like it. And then, interestingly, the one thing I did not know, and I'm going to pause for a second, Ishiro Honda actually helped work on the last 5 movies of one of my other favorite directors, not just Japanese directors, but overall directors, Akira Kurosawa. Did not know they collaborated together, but they definitely did in the final 5 movies of Kurosawa's career. We have Super X from The Return of Godzilla. I don't remember you. I don't remember you. I think I should probably... Yes. Are you hearing the song? If you've seen the original movie from... When did Mothra come out? Late 50s? I think it was one of the early ones. Maybe 57, 58. You're hearing the song. But this is Mothra. Very colorful, very beautiful, and very much a pain in the tuchus. Then it got... then there was this. That's right. There was the other one. The Batra... What is it? Imago? I'm not 100% sure what that means. Maybe full form? But also from Godzilla vs. Mothra. Seriously, hey, we go. We've got Mechagodzilla. Look at him. Look at Mechagodzilla. Look at him. I like it. And it really does make me want to go back and watch the movies. What in the world are you? Destroya, perfect form. I mean, some may say. Some may say indeed. He's got the little horn up there. I cannot remember what that is. Like I say, it has been a while. A lot of these movies you can find very easily. If you ever want to just have some good fun, I do truly recommend a kaiju movie. You know, if you're not... Maybe you have to be in a mood, but anytime there's a giant monster or a giant robot, I am here for it. This is The Legend of Infant Island. This is from Godzilla vs. Mothra. I think, yeah, they found telling the tale of Mothra and what was going on. Infant Island. Burning Godzilla's Rampage. Well, I mean, we all know that feeling. And this is from Godzilla vs. Destroya. We all know the feeling of the rage, and that's all I'm going to say. Whoop! We've got the infamous heat ray. I like how the heat ray was always kind of blue, but this is the heat ray from Godzilla vs. Mothra. And there you go. Destroy all your opponent's battle cards in the same column as your monster cards. So basically, you could wipe out if you time it right from what I'm getting. And that does it for the starter deck. This one here, before we get to the pack, by the way, and we had some good stuff in the pack last time, I just want to take a minute and just heap a little praise on this, because this actually is embossed. Like, this is raised. This is beautiful. And I'm wondering if it's some sort of, like, super weird... SP? Maybe short print? Hold on. SD. Interesting. I'll have to see if I can figure out what in the world SP means. But regardless of anything, this is just an absolutely stunning card. Again, actually embossed. It is raised up here. Come on, Zach. The Godzilla and the monster, all embossed and absolutely beautiful. Pack time! Godzilla versus Godzilla. Why is focus just... What do you mean? Is it just because of where this is? Let's move it back a little bit. That may have helped. The things you learn when actually attempting to do this stuff. So we've got 7 packs. I wish there was 7 packs. I want to get a box of this stuff. We've got 7 cards. In we go. And we had some really good ones last time. And I wonder if it's going to be weirdly tailored to the era, but we're going to find out. Well, this is Godzilla versus... Is that Biollante? It is! It is Biollante. Let's see if we can get a shot of Biollante, but that is from 1989. I think we saw this one before. This is MBT-MB92 from Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla. I don't know. But this is Orga Phase 2 from Godzilla 2000 Millennium. That is from the era after this. I believe it was actually just called the Millennium Era. Godzilla, Fest Godzilla. What is that? Fest Godzilla 4 Operation Jet Jaguar. I don't know what that is, but that is really awesome looking. There we go. We got us a little foily action. Destroya in flying form from Godzilla vs. Destroya, and it is fitting because it is the Heisei era. Oh, look at you. Oh, look at you indeed. This is from the original Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla in 1974. Godzilla is ready to unleash something in there. And these ones I just absolutely loved. The movie posters. And this is... I have absolutely no idea. I wish I knew. I wish I read or understood even the base level of Japanese. I cannot recognize the movie posters, but it is awesome. These are awesome. These were awesome fun. I don't know why I've never seen these before. Because, 1, they're very beautifully designed. 2, it's Godzilla. 3, it's kaiju in general. And 4, like, it's just a lot of fun. Sorry, we're getting a lot of glare on Godzilla there. But that was amazingly good fun. Amazingly good fun. I'm going to be keeping an eye out to see if any more of these ever materialize. And especially if the Showa era ever gets put on a series of cards, which that would be really cool because that was the OG original Godzilla that laid the groundwork for everything. Godzilla, Mothra, Gamera, Barugon, all of the great classic kaiju monsters. Julie, thank you so much, as always. This was absolutely incredible fun. Oh, love it. Love me some Godzilla. What a way to kick off the week. So thank you guys so much. Let me know what you thought down below. Who was your favorite Godzilla? And more to the point, if anybody's actually watched it, who would you say is your favorite very weird Godzilla quote-unquote nemesis? I can't remember his name. If I can find a picture of it, I'll put it up there with the name, but it looked like a shark, but it had basically a knife for a head. Zach, put it up there if you can find it. Thank you. That was very much appreciated. Just like all of your guys' time is very much appreciated. It truly means the world to me. Link to Julie will be down below. Please make sure to check her out, for she is absolutely awesome and one of the best human beings you will ever come across. But as I did say before, more stuff will be coming from her. Wednesday, we're going to take a deeper look at the PWHL base set that she sent me that are going to be used for TTMs. And then Friday, battles between Julie and myself resume. This time it's Bowman Baseball, and I cannot wait to see how that one goes. So again, thank you guys so much. Let me know what you thought. Have a great rest of your week, and we will see you next time.